It's Brian Preston, the money guy.
How can I establish joyful habits? This was a piece that Tony Robbins had published. Let's just kind of go through this. Here was number one was take time off. And you put in Tony's example, he mentions this is an alternative to working 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. In other words, he assumes you're already a hard worker. So that's a little more than the 38 hours that we heard in Dr. Fallow's information. But he said breaks that allow you to return to your goals feeling fully focused. And I will tell you that I think that, like, I just got back from Disney World. And you know it's a good vacation when my youngest child cried on the last day. I think my wife was this close to crying. And I was energized to get back because I had all these ideas. I've even written, what you guys don't know is Bo's already told you, we just recorded earlier today 2 Ask the Money Guy segments for our YouTube channel. And then we're recording this live. And then after this show and after we do the live Q&A, we're also going to be recording a special episode that we'll be releasing probably the next Friday on tips and tricks and observations I have on Disney. And I'm excited about all of it. And I don't think that stuff happens without taking vacations, giving the brain a chance to reset and move forward.
You know, technology has really changed the world in which we live. And you know, I live pretty close to the office, but I have a home office set up at the house too. And it's really easy for me to come in here first thing in the morning, start bang all day, go home, spend a couple hours with the family, and then go back to work. You know, so we actually might be putting in 10 hours, 12 hours a day. And sometimes I have to tell myself, I'm probably not doing my best work unless I do step away from it, unless I do give myself a break, do give myself a reset. And that's exactly what Tony's saying. Take that time, take that weekend, take that evening, whatever it is, and give yourself a break, because it's amazing what your mind can do when you stop thinking about the immediate task at hand. So I struggle with that all the time, and I see that I am so much more effective when I actually do that.
It probably fends off some of that burnout feeling that you hear a lot of successful people get. I mean, that's why I think we have fire movements, is there's a lot of people crushing it, but also kind of getting burned out to a degree.
That's right.
So here's number 2 of what Tony said. He said, spend quality time with loved ones free from distractions. This will make you more grateful for the things you have.
That's
I thought that was pretty cool stuff. And it'll also help you devote the habit of being mindful and appreciative of your life. And I will tell you, I think one of the biggest things that I can tell when somebody is if you're looking for fulfillment, is how grace-filled, how appreciative of your life are you. I think if you can train that internal voice to look for the glass half full and the positive of life, it really does. Really is that abundance mindset of looking for the good in all things. Number 3 was do things you enjoy. Cultivate good habits into your life, which includes doing things you enjoy. That could be listening to your favorite podcast, reading a story with your children, and then I saw you probably put this one in there for my benefit.
I'll put it in there for you.
I cook with my wife twice a week, and we do full sit-down meals with the kids where, I mean, it looks like probably something from the 50s or 60s. And when we're doing these food boxes, I mean, I've done 2 or 3 of the different services. We've probably been doing this for 2.5 to 3 years. And from a family side, it's awesome. From a relationship side, it's awesome. It's just there's something nice and just traditional about cooking with your family and then sitting down and having that meal with you. So do things you enjoy, and I think it checks the box on a few of the things
that's what I love about
it.
You're eating healthy food, you're spending family time, you're not going to get fast food. I love that it's something that you enjoy, but it's a lot of positive things working in there together, which I think is wonderful.
Full disclosure, the first 3 minutes of every sit down is my youngest child, remember my autistic child. She's very literal, very honest, telling us how horrible the food is. So I don't want y'all to think that I've got this Norman Rockwell type experience going on. There is my youngest child telling me how awful, and she actually complains about food box nights. But we'll keep going. And then the last one he had was good habits take time, but if you'll commit to teaching yourself these valuable tools for happiness and productivity management, you'll emerge as a more fulfilled and efficient person.